Hi. As non-native English speakers, we can't help but to communicate with a lot of people. Even this language is not our native tongue, especially now that English is our universal language. With this, I have noted some grammar mistakes which I find a need for fixing. Let's begin with everybody are. It must be everybody is. The phrase everybody is an indefinite pronoun which is in singular form, and it has to be followed by a singular verb. For examples, everybody is required to. Everybody was able to. Next is, did you followed. It must be did you follow. Why? Because the auxiliary verb did is in the past form, so it has to be followed by the verb in a base form to avoid redundancy. Example, did you follow the instructions? To copied. It must be to copy. Infinitive to should always be followed by a verb in the base form. Example, she would prefer to buy lasagna. Can answered. It must be can answer. Can is a modal verb and must be followed by a verb in a base form. Example, she can answer the phone. Take note that modal verbs are like shall, will, may, and automatically they are followed by verbs in base form. Despite of the. It must be despite or despite the. Example, they finished late despite starting late. This despite or despite the is a bit similar with in spite of the. It's just that, using despite or despite the is more formal than using in spite of the. Those who wants. It must be those who want. Those is a plural demonstrative pronoun, therefore it needs a plural verb. Take note that plural verbs have no s. Example, for those who want to avail, kindly send a direct message, not unless. I know many are a bit confused on this one, it should only be unless. Take note that the word unless stands for the phrase if you don't. Example, you'll be tired if you don't take a break. So instead of saying if you don't, which obviously make the sentence longer, we use unless, and so it goes like this: you'll be tired unless you take a break, and, so very much. It must be so much or very much. Do not put them all together because it is redundant already. Examples, thank you so much. And thank you very much. So, alright. Remember these grammar mistakes and note to yourself that these phrases are also applicable in writing. I hope you learned something today on my YouTube channel. And if you liked today's lesson, just hit the thumbs up and please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to be updated for more of my upcoming videos. So this is your daily Maestra. See you until next session video.